And we're back! Because last time, we goofed and I hit end. And I didn't actually want to end the video there, but it was like, it's good enough. We have 2,635 deaths in our game, and we are locked in combat against Ivan 2, he's traded an ice mech for a fire mech. That's right, it's him again. Last time we were able to find out some good information about this boss, though, that I think is going to be... What the heck was that, controller? Some good information about this boss that I think is going to be critical to taking him down in this video. That's what I'm thinking. He actually has a very... He actually... You know, I guess come to think of it, Ivan 1 actually had a very deterministic pattern too. Like, he just did the attacks in a row. So, whereas some bosses are like kind of randomized in their attack patterns. So. What is wrong with my controller? That was a double jump. The heck? Anyway. What? Double jump, please? Hello? What is wrong? Wait a minute. Hang on. Hang on. You guys see the top left, right? Let me hit the reset switch and put in this password again. I don't know what password I put in, because I can't rewind time and check. Okay. We should have our double jump. Did we just not? Huh? No? I'm rewatching last episode. We definitely had the double jump. Darn, I clicked the thing too fast. This is freaking weird. Hang on, what was this death password? Oh, great, now the death count's wrong. You know what? No. I'm just gonna say these deaths don't count because the game was glitched. So I'm gonna resume the death from this. Because actually part of those deaths were caused by this glitch. Or wrong password, whatever it is. Oh, freaking passwords. Okay. Here's the deal. It's 2I, not 2-1 at the end. Are you serious? Alright. So, death counters, take note. No deaths have officially been on the tally this episode because that was an incorrect password. But, so I found the way to, get, I mean, obviously that shouldn't be possible. For a second, if you remember from the first game, in the first game, there's a area where you lose all your power-ups and you have to, like, reclaim them, and I was like, did that happen? But I was like, no, I'm pretty sure I was double jumping fine. So yeah, this is another example, by the way, of why not to have, you know, things like don't have O's and zeros and ones and I's in passwords. Although, to BattleKid's credit, like, they do at least look pretty distinct, but not distinct enough. So, that's not our death count password. Hang on. I gotta get back to our actual death count password, which is okay. It's actually 4B. So again, all right. Now I correctly have our double jump. That was pretty silly. So those previous attempts do not count, because A, it would mess up the death counter, B, like, they were not legitimate attempts because, yeah, I was glitched, basically. Well, But yeah, I think the flame toss is probably the most difficult thing. That or the fireworks with my newfound little thing that I've decided I like to do. Dang. Oh, you know what? I need to make sure I do a full jump. I don't think I'm doing a full jump on my double jump. I think that might be the problem. Man, I'm really conflicted on which way I like of dodging that better. I feel like the old way is slightly more offensive, but as I said, I really like reducing the variance. Man, that didn't count? It's a tough window. It's a really narrow window to get Timmy in. I'm really not sure if it's worth it. Man, you gotta make sure not to jump. You can actually, like, I think get under there a little bit, but you just can't make sure you don't jump. I think I do actually like that better. What am I doing? Man, I totally could have had him down to the third color on that one. Alright. I got frazzled by the password goofs. That was actually pretty funny. Alright, we pick away and stick to it. Pick away and stick to it. Like, if we can master one way, we'll be fine. But if we try to master both ways, then we're just not doing that hot. Dang it! It's pretty finicky on that hit detection there. I mean, it's accurate, it's just I was hoping it would be a little generous on me there. Yeah, I like this because it helps make the flame toss attack a little bit more manageable. I like the going away and then like jumping once they get to the back wall. Basically I only have to change directions once, and I like that. Man, I gotta be a little bit closer over there. Smell it though, we're getting close. We pretty much snuffed out all of his tricks. Unless he's got one that he's hiding still. There's the third color. There we go. Got him. That junk mech. Yeah, no kidding. I think contact damage is actually what killed us the most. Don't forget to die. I ain't trying to die. Dude, where's my key 4? Assuming there's no way we're gonna be able to get out of here. Any fancy things here? Nope. Alright, so we can't get back to the save point. No turning back now, that's right. Map in the comm unit. Did the music change? I think it changed. Bring this up. Alright, so we're in actually 1-3. So the boss was in 2, 3, right? Yeah, and we dropped down from above, right? Okay. And I'm pretty sure there was I think there's a save room directly above here. I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna change the color for the save rooms. I want to switch back to the thing, but I don't want to interrupt this track. This track's really good. This track screams like a final area. Alright, I think that was a save. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, okay, good. Good, a save room. Alright. Dude, I still think there's actually like 1 or 2 more bosses left. Alright, now we get some serious screens. Oof. Let's see. Oh, double jump down. Or no. This song is hype. Do we want to try to get over there and kind of one volley? I think we do. Alright, I'm trying to jump the gun too much. Yeah, damage amp, by the way, massive health there. You guys can see that. Like, he took comparatively, like, very few hits to kill. So damage amp definitely gonna make this easier. There we go. Alright, that's what you gotta do. Let's see. So that one is stationary, actually. But he does threaten that safe spot. However, we can quickly get up to the top there. He also threatens that area. Okay, I want to wait a little bit longer on that. This music is full of energy, man. Oops. Oh, that worked. Alright, that'll work. I just gotta make the jumps. Okay, not bad. Alright, now we gotta get over there, dude. We gotta get over there. We gotta go. Alright, we have to wait a little bit for the triple guy's shots to fire. Alright, now we're safe here. We're safe here. And then I just didn't see it coming. Dang it. that first step. I love that. It's great. I love this track. This track is very high energy right now. Narrow window there too. Let's go right here. Alright, safe here. Let's see, if we were to just jump, go around it. What's up happening? I think what I want to do is do this with my finger or something and basically trace it. I think that's what I want to do. But then the question is, when do we want to go? Let's see. We go. It's a tough call. That might work. Well. Alright, I think what I want to do is drop down to the alcove as soon as that gets past me, and then as soon as the other one fires, go. Let's try that. Perfect. Alright. Okay, obviously one of these guys is sort of the determining factor here, and then you gotta, you know, get over there. And I think you want to do it when, like... Yeah, like that. Alright, not bad. There's sprite flicker! There's sprite flicker! Can you guys see the sprite flicker? Hang on. I'm trying to pause and see if you guys can see the sprite flicker. It's funny. You guys don't actually see it as nearly as bad. Dang it. Alright, I gotta decide how I want to handle that. Alright. I gotta throw that screen's actually gonna be hard. Alright. The screen section not that bad. Just triggering that can be a little bit difficult. I did not mean to feather fall there. Okay, let's analyze the screen. So we've got one of those guys who homes in on you. We've got two of these guys, Squeaks or whatever his name is. We probably don't have to kill the bottom one, but it's gonna be really tough if I don't. Oh, here's where it gets fun. Crap. Just paying attention to the top one. Damage amp, massive help on that screen, by the way. Massive help. Oops. Can't drop down quite that far. Just some good screens we're going through right now. I like these screens. Alright, you can't go too fast, you can't go too slow. Gotta maintain a good pace for that screen. And then I overshot it. Okay. This is actually not a bad screen at all. Alright, right here. Alright, yeah, we definitely figured this screen out really well. The only kind of trick on this screen is making sure that the slower drone doesn't get in your way. This screen is intense. If you feather fall once, you're dead. All right. The guy up there, honestly, is just like a timer. So you have to match. You have to be aware of his timing. Oops, too far. Oops. See, I was a little bit too fast. This is a good example, by the way, of the good music helps you keep energized. Now, just so you guys know, I did make procurement of some of the illegal substance known as the Dorito dust. I did procure some of the extra spicy poppin' jalapeno variety. Extra strong strain of Dorito dust, as you know. That we can use if needed, but I'm hoping we won't need to use it. The screen with the 4 tellies there it's kind of intense. I haven't died on it too many times, but it's pretty intense. This screen's actually kind of I think this is actually the hardest screen so far, as far as like in this series that we've seen thus far. Just because of this initial like gotta go with the perfect pace. Pretty difficult screen. The screen not that bad. See, like you really gotta thread that something needle maybe. Thread that thread. Right. You calm down though, it's not that bad. It's just kind of tough to calm down because you're playing Battlefield. Oh, Kooper. Oh, it worked out. Kooper. Yeah, my strategy there is to get 1 shot, and then as soon as that one, because you can only fire 3 shots at a time, right? But there's 4 of them. So fire 1, get it to land. Okay, hang on. I think I'm seeing the timing on this now. It's not as bad as I think. Not as bad as I think. Carp. I love the sound effect of the damage amp laser, by the way. It's great. Let me get to the side. Alright, we're definitely getting more consistent with these screens. I like that. Alright, just wait for the right moment to go, which should be this one. Man, those fast ones, they're like a slightly different color too. Alright, here's our gatekeeper screen that we have not gotten past yet. We gotta get up there. We gotta make our way up. Dang it! Whew. Tough screen, but we can do it. Right, I think I got this screen pretty down pat. This screen also. Tele screen's still pretty hard. Telescreen has a lot of panic, is the problem. Man, did I may have lit up on the D-pad there. I'm not sure. But yeah, telescreen is just a lot of panic. It's very panic-inducing. For sure. Good. Go. Take him out. Carp. Yeah, I missed the jump. Yeah, telescreen might actually be the toughest one. Carp. And you gotta get over there. Really gotta get over there. Went too fast. I'm doing the screen a little bit slow. Like, I think it could go a little bit faster, but it's fast enough. Carp. I killed one at like a different time. You want to try to kill them like all in one big like flurry of shots. This should be good. Alright, good. Back here versus Squeaks. Basically, this room you have to make sure you keep dodging that, and then you have to like, with your like secondary like peripheral vision, essentially, assess whether or not you can attack the Squeaks. It's a pretty cool room. Carp! Just going to be a little more on the right. The problem is that you get into the problem that I'm having is that you develop kind of the audio cues for when the thing is firing. And kind of as a result of that, you end up, once you start attacking that second Squeaks, it kind of messes with your audio cues. Dang it. Telly screen the hardest screen, I think, so far. As far as up to that point. I mean, there's only a couple screens before it, but you know. Man, it'd be nice to get to another save point. Alright. Definitely got most of these screens down pat, so that's good. Go. It's tight. Oh, we made it. Oops. Oh, that was risky. Hang on, I'm getting back down to resetting everything. Man, such a close narrow room to maneuver there. Dang it! I thought he was gonna turn around. Man, it's a tough screen. Really, maybe more than any screen up to this point, really requires you to be aware of multiple like enemies. Have I died on the screen? I probably have. That screen's so tight. Dang it, dude! It's the same thing. It's those audio cues. Like I hear him and me firing, and I think it's that. I think it's the eye guy firing. It's a really tough screen. You essentially like sabotage yourself. This screen also really hard. Just because you got to get all those shots to land and then hope you can outrun the tellies. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Like it's a matter of a couple of frames. It's a tough screen. The screen not that bad though. The screen not that bad. Just a matter of basically going through the steps of the timing. I'm glad we got that one figured out. It's not that bad. This one also not that bad. It looks a little scary. And yeah, wow, just a little bit slow there. All right, tell you what, it's been 30 minutes, so I think we're gonna call this an episode. That freaking eye guy with the double squeaks screen is messing us up real bad, like self-sabotage. And I haven't even got a chance to shoot the eye guy yet, so I'm thirsty for that screen. I'm gonna try to get past it tonight. Later days.